Elijah Dunham leads off the bottom of the fourth for Somerset. The Patriots lead the visiting Fisher Cats 4-2. Dunham's changed the game with his power. 3-run home run puts Somerset ahead in the bottom of the second. The lefty settles in against right-handed pitcher Lazaro Estrada. Red glove at the belt, he winds and delivers. Misses inside, ball one. Estrada gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the second. Other than that, pretty quick, clean innings and 6 strikeouts to boot. 1-0 pitch. Down the middle, strike one.
He's just looked really good, and to note, too, the ball's put in play. I mean, he's kept things pretty much right in at the plate. Only the 4 hits, with 3 of them coming in the second inning.
Estrada picking up the pace, steals. And Dunham taps a fastball off Brooks's mitt.
Well, that was a big looper. You could see how off rhythm Dunham was there. Started to load up, and the shoulders turned, anticipating the fastball. And then at the last second, just had to do that half swing as he just barely grazed it. So good sequencing right now between Estrada and Brooks at the dish.
Estrada got Jones with the curve. Does he go to it here? 1-2. It is the curve, but it's low. Dunham knew it was coming and didn't want any part of it. Curve is Lazaro Estrada's best pitch, and it spins. Over 3,200 RPMs. 2-2. Curveball outside this time. Counts full to Dunham, lefty hitter. 3,262 RPMs. Only 8 higher in the StatCast era. You see a high spin curveball, it means it won't be super loopy, rather tight. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Splitter dropped outside and away from the barrel of Dunham. 7 strikeouts for Estrada through 3 1/3. Here comes Alexander Vargas, switch hitting shortstop with the bases clear and 1 out.
What a hot and cold go. I mean, like the second inning, hit by pitch, RBI double, walk, 3-run homer, base hit. From that point, just 1 hit for Somerset.
Pitch in the dirt. Vargas leans out in front. Was thinking fastball, but got the curve. Vargas saw a heater and smacked it into center field. First time up. He swings and misses that fastball, and it's 1-1.
There have been 8 batters since that Alexander Vargas base hit way back in the bottom of the second. 5 strikeouts. 2 balls put in play. It was Anthony Siegler's double.
1-1 sails up and out. There was a mound visit afterwards.
Yep.
And after Joel Bonnet went to the hill with Robert Brooks, the catcher, Estrada has thrown more off-speed pitches and worked quicker. Splitter sinks below the knees. 3 balls and a strike to Alexander Vargas. Cuban 22-year-old who weighs in at just 148 pounds.
Boy.
I don't think that's accurate. He's got a bit more mass than that. 3-1 pitch. Up and in, he leans out of the way and backpedals down the first base line. Ball 4. Vargas has reached twice. He's on first with a 1-out walk. Cornerstone Pest Control is Southern New Hampshire's fastest growing locally owned and operated pest control specialist. Prompt next day service, integrity, quality solutions for all your pest control needs. Call them at 603-395-9200. Cornerstone Pest Control is the official pest control company of the Fisher Cats. Vargas on first. He goes on the pitch. Called strike. Throw to second. Skips away from Rivera but stays in the infield. Vargas on second base. His 13th swipe of the year. Max Bird in the box, ahead in the count. Should say 14th swipe, as Vargas got one in the second. Was left stranded on third. Max Burt from North Andover, Massachusetts. He went to Northeastern. Imagine growing up a Red Sox fan, then you're drafted by the Yankees. Burt chops a ground ball to third. McAdoo fields in foul territory. Flings it across anyway. But time called way before the throw. Brian Laws, the third base umpire, shutting down the play. Kellen Martin's behind the dish. And Ethan Gorsak at first. Cats have resumed bullpen action. Miranda's throwing again. Estrada's over 70 pitches. His high this year is 100. Reached that mark against Erie. He checks second, deals home. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Burt waves after the curveball, and there are 2 outs. 8 strikeouts for Lazaro Estrada. Spencer Jones struck out his last time up.
Be one off tying what's been a Double-A high. Punched out 9 against Binghamton on August 2nd, and that was in 5 innings. He's got 8 here in 4 2/3.
Well, can he tie the season high against the number 2 prospect in the Yankee system? Pitch to Spencer Jones is rocketed foul onto the roof here at TD Bank Ballpark.
I'm sorry, in 3 2/3. So that just even more. That it's a whole extra inning for Lazaro Estrada when he punched out 9 in Binghamton.
He's been in the zone. 47 of his 81 pitches for strikes. Righty comes set with Vargas on second. 2 outs. And the pitch. Rides high. Ball and a strike to Spencer Jones.
Now, how does that sit in the minds of these Patriots batters? Because you're thinking, okay, we're lots of strikeouts. A lot of the outs are going down as Ks in the book. But they went through that stretch where you were hitting the guy, a 3-run homer, RBI double.
1-1. Off speed, rocketed past Vargas and into left center field. Base runner speeds around third and heads home as McAdoo cuts off Brown's toss to the mound.
Deshaun was a little off rhythm out in left center field. As we continue to see him improve more and more defensively, fielding those ground balls, relaying back quickly.
Well, Patriots go up 5-2 on Spencer Jones' RBI single. 77th run driven in for Jones, second most in the Eastern League. As he stands on first, Cesar Martin takes a slow walk to the hill. Lazaro Estrada's night is over. 8 strikeouts, 1 off, a season high, but 5 runs given up over 3 2/3, and his night's done after 83 pitches. New man in the ball game should be Kevin Miranda, and it is. The righty trots in from the left field bullpen, and we'll give you more on him after the break on the Cats Radio Network.